Her name is Amina. She is 8 years old. She laughs loudly. She runs freely. She believes the world is kind. Every morning she walks to school with dust on her shoes and big dreams in her heart. One day she wants to become a doctor, to heal people, to make them better. But Amina lives where waste never really leaves. Plastic bags cling to fences. Bottles crowd the roadside. Drains are filled with yesterday's trash. Then the rains came. The sky darkened. The wind rose, and the water began to fall. The drains were already blocked. Plastic and garbage sealed every opening. The water had nowhere to go. It flooded the streets. It surrounded her home. It turned clean paths into stagnant pools. And in that still, dirty water, mosquitoes multiplied, invisible, silent, waiting. That night, a small bite landed on her skin. At the same time, not far from her house, piles of waste were set on fire. Thick black smoke rose into the air. Plastic melted, chemicals burned. The smell spread through the neighborhood. Amina breathed it in. The fever came quietly, then the coughing, then the weakness that made it hard for her to stand. Her mother placed a hand on her forehead and felt the heat. She was only 8. At the clinic, the diagnosis was simple: infection, fever from mosquitoes, lungs irritated by toxic smoke. But the truth was deeper. When waste blocks our drains, it creates breeding grounds for disease. When waste is burned, it releases poisonous gases into the air. When it rots in landfills, it releases methane, a powerful gas that traps heat and warms our planet faster than carbon dioxide. Waste does not disappear. It transforms. It becomes polluted water. It becomes toxic air. It becomes climate change. Outside, as Amina lay in a hospital bed, the trash continued to build up. More plastic, more smoke, more blocked drains. The cycle continued, but slowly Amina began to fight back. Her fever lowered, her breathing steadied, her strength returned little by little. She survived, not because the waste stopped, but because someone cared enough to treat her. And then something else began to change. Neighbors started cleaning the streets. Youth collected plastic from the drains. Fires were replaced with proper disposal. The piles began to shrink. The air felt lighter. The water began to move again. And one morning, under a softer sky, Amina put her shoes back on. She picked up her school bag. She walked past cleaner streets. She walked toward her classroom, toward her dream. Because protecting our children begins with managing our waste. Because what we throw away does not go away. It returns. In the air we breathe, in the water we drink, in the climate we share. Amina survived. Now the question is, will we change?